Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of, another Let's Take a Look at video rather, and we're taking a look at a game called Descent today, which is a platformer, kind of game. I'm real good at this, I know. It's a student game that I came across on Alpha Beta Gamer, and it doesn't look like there's a whole lot to it yet, but you control this girl here, and the idea is that you can only see, really, where you're able to throw your flares. So, and you kill enemies with those flares. So, like, for example, you throw them down here or something, and it hurts them, and that's how you're able to see as well. So it's a neat little concept for sure. I tried jumping, and it didn't work. Maybe it was my fault, though. It was probably my fault. Yeah, that's the premise and the idea for the game. You got to collect these little butterflies as well, and it's one-hit kill in this game. So if you take any damage, you die, which is absolutely fantastic. Excuse me while I take my headphones off because my ears hurt. The music was lovely, though. I wish I could listen to it. But, yeah, okay. They were coming at me, but they died because of the fire. And I fell through the fire, apparently. The jumping on this could be... The controls themselves kind of feel a little... They feel like they move a little bit slower than they're supposed to. Like, the reaction to doing certain things in the game seems like it's a little slow. But, it is what it is at the end of the day. It's not necessarily a... some refined platformer that was made available on Steam. It is free to download, by the way. Obviously there's going to be some things that need refinement, and whatnot, so I'm not going to hold that against the game too much. I don't know how to get back up here, or get back up out of this, though. Because it appears that, I'm stuck, and if I touch the spikes, I die, obviously. I don't know how to get out of there, though. I guess maybe the idea is that you're not supposed to fall down there? I don't know. I don't really know. But this game is very unforgiving. Which is not a bad thing, necessarily, but, no, we want the butterfly. I don't know what they do, but we want them. Pretty sure. Well, it does look like the only way we can go is this way. So I don't really understand. Oh! Okay, I see. There we go. No, I didn't mean to throw a flare there. I can move this house. So you got to collect the butterfly in order to be able to break through these things. Gotcha. Go over, please. Please. I only have the one flare left. Guess I'm going to have to use it, though. I'm assuming if you run out of flares in a situation where you need them, that would not be good either. Okay, I see. Where am I? Okay. And you jump onto here, and you throw another flare. Kind of see what you're gonna have to deal with here. No. Oh. Very unforgiving. Makes me very I'm prone to anger. Okay, you know, it's a hereditary thing. All right, you know, my family, you know, they a bunch of angry Italians. And it runs in the bloodlining. Okay, it's in my DNA. You know, I can't help but get angry at things I shouldn't get angry at. And being only being able to take one hit, or actually not even being able to take one hit, you know, always being on edge and losing everything because you die does make me angry. Get out of here. God damn it. I don't know what to do there. Okay, because it's not like I can fucking, you know, shoot those goddamn bats or something. You know, you have to hurl your flares, which I'm not like. I don't know. I'm doing a lot of complaining right now. I'm aware, but I mean, come on. Seems a little unfair to some extent. Granted, it's a student game. If this was going to be taken anywhere or improved upon in any way, there would be a lot that would be worked on to flesh it out, you know. It's not exactly something that's set in stone in any way. So, you know, that's something I should keep in mind. You missed me. That time I did it. See, that's what happens when you're good at video games, is that, you know, stuff like that comes naturally to you. It just took me a little bit, that's all. But, you know, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to get that, you know. And I did eventually. This guy won't leave me alone. Please stop. Please stop. See, I can't hit him with the flares. All right. I'll admit that I was at fault there. You know, I didn't jump. But all right. Get the butterfly. I do, you know, to kind of point out some good things that I'm seeing here. You know, I do like the gameplay itself, you know. Apart from the fact that you die, you know, instantly, and you have to restart from the very beginning, the concept and like the, you know, the premise, which means the same thing as concept, you know, like everything that's being presented here is pretty cool, actually. Like, you know, this is a very neat concept for a platformer, I think. Granted, it's not anything that's super new or super innovative, but it is, it's definitely something that I haven't really seen before in a platformer to a certain extent. You know, I think I've seen this present in platformers before, but not to the point where, you know, using flares to light up certain places so you can see where you need to go. I've never seen that where that is the entire concept, you know. So in that way, I think it's a bit unique, and I think that works in the favor of the game. More than anything, I do think that, you know, visually this looks really nice. I like the graphics quite a bit. You know, it feels very much like Celeste to me in a lot of different ways. You know, the main character is a girl. You know, you're escaping the cold. It's a platform. It's a platformer. So I mean, it definitely draws some comparisons to some bigger, more well-known platformers that are out there, and you know, I think in that sense it does a lot of favors for itself. You know, because I think when it comes to platformers, you know, you're going to want to have your game be comparable to some of the giants of the platforming genre, you know. Like, you, not in the sense that you're copying what those games do, but rather you're presenting something that those games did in a similar yet different way, if that makes any sense, you know. And I think that this game has the capability or the ability to do that. But obviously, if this was going to be fleshed out, it would need a lot of refinement and fine-tuning, because there's a lot here that is kind of frustrating, you know, like the movement of your character could be better. You know, dying instantly like that is also very frustrating. I mean, other than that, I can't think of too many things that would need that much refining, like right off the bat, you know, but I would love to see something like this get fleshed out, though, because I think there is a lot of potential here. You know, there are a lot of platformers out there and a lot of bad ones at that. And it's nice to kind of come across one that has a lot of potential to be something really good, you know. So I would love to see this get taken in a kind of exciting and new direction, or, you know, just made better. Which is not to insult it, okay? I'm not trying to do that, because I'm not, like, I never want to insult games in these Let's Take a Look at videos, you know, and sometimes I end up doing that, and I apologize for it, but I never mean to, like, be degrading or be insulting or anything like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to get past that part, by the way. It seems very difficult, but anyway. You know, I never mean to be like that, you know, because I think that it doesn't have any benefit to the devs of games, for one thing. And I also think that it, you know, it kind of creates this attitude where it's like, if you don't make something perfect right off the bat, then, you know, fuck off, you know, right? Like, if you're not putting out something that, you know, isn't Celeste 2.0 in the platforming genre, or, you know, something to that effect, then you're not doing a good enough job or something, which is not the attitude I want to have. But at the same time, I do want to, you know, kind of present my ideas and why I think certain things would work, or why I think certain things need improved upon. You know, that's kind of what I like to do in these videos, really. I just wasted a flare. Also, the game is frozen. Oh no. I mean, are we... We're still recording, right? Yeah, okay. Well, hang on 1 second. I'm going to close out of the game. Oh no, it's all white. It's all a white screen. Okay, we're going to have to go to Task Manager. Another thing that would be nice too is like an options menu and the ability to, I don't know, a menu too would also be nice, because there isn't one right now. You know, when you load up the game, you'll see here in a second, it kind of just like throws you in. You know, you press any key, okay, shows you how to play, okay, and then you're in, you know. So I think it could benefit from that, but that is something that comes with fine-tuning. You know, right now, I think the focus of having the game like this is to show off the gameplay, and not so much, you know, anything else, really. Because an options menu is something that's there for a game that is more fleshed out than this is, because this isn't very fleshed out in the grand scheme of things. So, you know, an options menu is something that can definitely be put on the back burner, but it would be nice to have. Okay. Fuck off. Fuck off. There we go. Cool. Alright, now don't freeze on me, game. I gotta get past this part down here so I can feel good about myself. Okay, throw that there. He didn't catch on fire. There we go. Now he did. Stomach is rumbling. God damn it! He passed through the floor. That bat passed through the floor. I couldn't see anymore because I didn't throw another flare. Oh. Well, I'm gonna keep trying. And then after this, I'm gonna get some food because I need it, obviously. I've had so much McDonald's lately, and I don't even want to eat it, but it is the most convenient thing that I have available to me right now. Okay? You know, it's like about 3 minutes away from where I live. And the only thing that is also like 3 minutes away from where I live is a Subway. And Subway is expensive for what you get. God damn it, I thought I could maybe just walk through it. Subway is expensive for what you get. You get a foot-long sandwich, chips, and a drink, and it's $13, you know, or something like that. I can go to McDonald's and buy 13 sandwiches with $13, you know? And then there's Burger King, which is like 6 or 7 minutes away. Sometimes I don't feel like driving that far to get Burger King. You know, I'm also pretty sick of Burger King. I don't know, why am I craving like McDonald's? I had it like 2 days ago. And I know I'm gonna regret eating it if I get it. Because that's just disgusting. And yet I want it. Put those goddamn chemicals in their food that make you want to keep going back. Thank God, you know, I work out periodically, because I think I'd be dead already if I didn't. You know, and I might be what's the word I'm looking for? Not metaphorically, but like, maybe I'm already on my deathbed anyway. Maybe I'll have a heart attack tomorrow or something. Because I do not eat healthy at all. And granted, when you're younger, you know, that's probably the best time for you to not eat healthily, because your body can handle it the best at that time. But still, you know, doesn't mean that you can just go ham, you know, and fucking destroy your body with McDonald's every fucking day. But, you know, I mean, it's what I do. I can't stop myself, you know. I tried Taco Bell for the first time, I think, like a month and a half ago, too. And now I like that a lot. And it's cheap. Which is even worse for me. You know, like I had never had Taco Bell before that. I had no desire to try it, but I was hanging out with a friend, and he wanted Taco Bell, and I was like, all right, I guess I can try it, you know. Probably won't like it very much, and I liked it. You know, it did give me those gastrointestinal issues that everybody talks about. Nobody was lying when they brought that up. But I enjoyed it. Unfortunately, because now I like going back there. Sorry, hang on a second. Oh, my thigh. My thigh was very itchy. I apologize. You know, it's kind of the same thing with KFC, too. You know, I don't eat KFC a whole lot, but I like it. And I guess it's a good thing that Taco Bell and KFC are far away from where I live. Well, not far away, but relatively far away, you know. If I want either one of them, I have to drive maybe 15 minutes, I think, something like that, to get it. You know, I don't really want to do that. You know, and there's Panera, too, which is pretty healthy in terms of fast food. But it's also fucking expensive. You know, and their food comes out of a bag anyway. You know, like, it's not even that healthy in the grand scheme of things. can get a snack wrap from McDonald's, and I'll consider that to be my healthy food. Oh God, I probably am gonna go get McDonald's after this. Like there's no stopping myself at this point. I don't know. You know, in 2 months, I'm gonna be heading down to Columbus for school. You know, I was up in Boston for a year for school. Hated that. Heading down to Columbus in a couple months to attend the Ohio State University, and hopefully, because I'm gonna be back in school and on a meal plan. You know, hopefully I'll lose some weight or like make healthier decisions, but probably not. We'll see though. Also, this is going to be my last attempt because I cannot, like, I don't even have enough time to think about how I want to get past that part. Like, I have no idea. Because the bat comes at you immediately. So I'm already panicking at that point. You know, and then, like, I try throwing flares, doesn't do anything. You know, what am I supposed to do? There we go. God damn it. I was trying to jump. And the timing was off. Well, alright. Well, we're gonna... Yeah, we'll end this this video here. Some final thoughts on the game to kind of recap everything I've said. Think visually, it's a really good game. The music was really nice when I had my headphones on for all of 2 minutes. You know, from those standpoints, it's really good. The gameplay concept and premise is fun as well. Really, I just think it needs fine-tuning and, you know, some fixes towards gameplay mechanics to kind of, I don't know, make things run a little smoother, and also, you know, give you more HP so you can actually last longer. But I think with stuff like that, and I think with even more fine-tuning beyond what I've even mentioned, I think would allow this game to actually be really good, you know? I think that it draws a lot of similarities to some of the big platformers that are out there, and I think that's a very good thing. I think that is a good thing. So, anyway, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this Let's Take a Look At video, let me know down in the comment section below. Like it, share with your friends, lets me know that you want to see more of these kinds of videos here on the channel. The link down to the game is in the description box below if you want to play it for yourself. It's free to download, so it'll be there for you to go to. And subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. I'll play all sorts of games in my channel. Thank you guys very much for tuning in, and I will talk to you later.